Crochet essentials. Should you invest in quality or save money? What are the absolute crochet essentials? Let's start with yarn, the star of the show. Yarn comes in all kinds of compositions, but we will focus on cotton versus acrylic since they are the most used typically. Cotton is an all-natural, breathable fiber that holds its shape fairly well. It usually shrinks in the wash, but has the ability to stretch out again. Acrylic, on the other hand, is a synthetic, plastic-based fiber. It's not the best choice for the environment as it can leave behind microplastics in the wash. It can feel rough and is less breathable than cotton. While I personally prefer cotton as it's much better for the environment, it can be more expensive than acrylic yarn. As a beginner crocheter, however, choose a yarn that feels comfortable for you. Depending on your project, you may want to consider the texture and feel of each end result. Experiment with wool, which is more airy and lightweight, and even other fun textured yarn. Here are some of my favorite places to purchase yarn. Here are some of my most beloved yarn brands by weight. Now on to hooks, my personal recommendations. I love Clover hooks, Soft Touch, or Amore. These hooks are ergonomical and doesn't tend to split the yarn. Prim hooks. While ergonomical, I found it split the yarn more often due to its sharp tapering. Daiso Dollar Tree hooks from Daiso and Dollar Tree are absolutely fine and highly recommended. For beginners on a budget, avoid hooks without a handle. They are horrible ergonomically without a separate handle attachment. Stitch markers. Whether you're making amigurumi or clothing, you're going to want to invest in a set of locking stitch markers. I recommend Clover's orange and teal set. While those cheaper sets on Amazon may look tempting with its variety of colors, sizes, and storage box, the cheaper varieties tend to be more plasticky and tough. A little too much pressure and they can easily break. Clover's locking stitch markers are pliable and just feels like quality. Definitely invest in them. Snippers. Invest in a quality pair of sharp scissors. They do not have to be expensive. Hobby Lobby has nice snippers that are less than $5. Caring for your snippers means only using them to cut yarn, taking care not to drop them, and sharpening them every once in a while. Measuring tape. A retractable or loose measuring tape is crucial to ensure you have the correct gauge to meet required measurements. Ensure that the measuring tape has both inches and centimeters as its units of measure. Hobby Lobby has a cute retractable bumblebee-themed measuring tape that's literally only $4. Joann has loose measuring tape for less than $1. Darning needle. A darning or yarn needle is needed to weave in your ends. Choose a set of darning needles with various sizes so that you can use them with any yarn weight. I prefer metal needles rather than plastic, as they can break easier. The metal needles are not much more expensive than the plastic ones, so I highly suggest investing in them early on. Purchase the Clover set for the needle storage tube. Optional, but really helpful, crochet essentials. Yarn threader. A simple tool, yet it will save you tons of time when it comes to weaving in your ends. Storage pouch for hooks. I use a simple pencil pouch to store my crochet hooks. Any other essentials you'd like to add? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new and enjoy the start to your crochet journey. Want more crochet tips and inspiration? Consider subscribing. I've listed all pertinent websites and links in the description.